Hey guys, Abner Miranda here. I don't think I've ever done a rant video before, but I'm gonna do one now. I recently came back from a class at Hilltop Firearms Training Center in Dover, Tennessee. The facility is run by a gentleman named Jerry Ziegner, and he and his wife run a great range with a pro shop, a bathroom, an area for food storage, a classroom, and understand, this building is air conditioned. They have various ranges on the property. They live there to maintain the property. And when I got there, Dave Spalding and I were talking about this, and we both felt the same way. This is a really nice facility. And this has been a pet peeve of mine for years, and I'm just going to say it now because you never know who's listening, and you never know what changes you can affect in the industry. My pet peeve, my rant for today is the training industry really needs a comeuppance. We need to recognize, and when I say we, actually, you know what I really ought to say, collectively as a nation, we need to stop treating our war fighters, our cops, our soldiers, and honestly, primarily, our private citizens as second-class citizens. Because we are a gun culture, or at least we're supposed to be a gun culture. And instead of caring for those who care for us, we are treating our war fighters as the red-headed stepchild of society. I have been to some training facilities that have no running water. For dudes, if we have to go pee, we go out in the bushes and we go pee. Sometimes we come back to the range with ticks, like the other day I picked a tick off a guy just before he was getting ready to shoot his training evolution. And I've trained at some facilities that have washed out roads that are so bad that, you know, thank the Lord I have a truck. Guys, I've trained in some really seriously ghetto places over the years, and it's aggravating because I was talking to one of my kids the other day. She was asking me about some of the places that I've been, and I said to her, I would like to train at a facility that is as easy to find as a super Walmart and is just as big as a super Walmart and is climate controlled like a super Walmart. Society needs to recognize that we need to start investing in our war fighters in the same manner that we're investing in those dipwads called athletes. Our pro athletes have billion-dollar stadiums that are built for them. And it's dumb how much money we spend as a nation edifying these moops just because they can throw a ball through an apparatus, and yet police officers struggle to come up with the funds to go to a simple class in the middle of nowhere. And when I was a police officer, I spent, my wife just reminded me of this last night. I spent over two years, I burned every single day of vacation that I had coming to me, plus every hour of overtime, all my court time, all my working traffic grant, all my traffic grant money. I spent every single thing I had to send myself to training to get myself to be a better cop. So when I speak of this, guys, I speak of this from the heart, and I speak of this from personal experience. Now, in closing, I will say this, and this is the hard part about what I have to say. Is society going to step up and do the right thing? Nope. Unfortunately, because we are part of society, we are not. Trust me, guys, if it were up to me, we would have national training centers where law enforcement, military, and citizens could go train. And that would be part of our national budget. We would truly be a nation that is always on guard, like the nation of Israel, of the biblical Israel. What all of you need to understand is, if you carry a firearm, it is incumbent upon you, and you alone, to get out to training, to spend your money. Treat this as if it were golf. Give this the value that you give golf, or riding your Harley, or going out to ball games, or any number of the other sports related activities that you indulge in, treat this the same exact way and invest money in it. And what you will find is when you turn your hobby into a passion and into a calling, then you're not going to have a problem opening your wallet and spending money on it. This is a big deal, guys. This is very important. Get out to training. Seek good training. As always, I thank you all for watching. God bless you all. Get those guns out and practice. Have a good one.